We got to get things situated on the YouTube. Hi, Rose. Hey, Willie. All right, let's get this. Welcome to Tuesday. Tuesday Vamp Party. It's been a busy day today on Vamp. We love seeing you guys hanging out and supporting our sellers and just hanging out and having a good time, talking some vintage. Let me save. That should be good. We're going to go live on Instagram. And there we go. Hey, guess what? I forgot that I had something and we haven't done this in a while. So I thought maybe we would do it today. Hello. Hi, Susan. It's been a busy day for me. I have been in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. I had to take Dad to the auto body shop. I've been on the phone with insurance of it all. So I've been distracted. So if I didn't pop into some live sales today, I know Beth's having a sale right now. I'm sorry, but I've been distracted. Hi, Tracy. Oh gosh, it's just like, why can't it be easy to talk to somebody on the phone anymore? Oh, Tina, things are going great. Many changes, but not really, a little bit, but not really. I mean, having the surgery and stuff it allowed me to be like, you know what? You don't have to do blah, 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 blah. You can take a little bit of a break. Hello from Alaska, GD Moss. GDE Moss 75. Is it cold? Alaska isn't always cold. That is just, I think, a misconception in our brains that we think Alaska is always cold. I know it's cold most of the time, but not all of the time. You can kind of sometimes, All right. So what I was going to say that I'm going to do that we haven't done in a while, the prize wheel. Now, here pretty soon, I'm going to be able to do a little bit of more of this a little automatically. 67. See, that's perfect. That's a perfect day. Hi, Dawn. That is a perfect day. I think that's why I love Upper Michigan so much, because it's perfect. Hello, Nadine. Hi, Shannon Ferrara. Hey, Karen. Do you see what's back there? My beaver book. Who sent me the beaver book? Hey, Julie. I don't know who sent the beaver book. Hey, Beth. Thank you for the raid. Well, I got the prize wheel. So it's not going to happen with all of the things today, but every once in a while, and if I forget, let me know. We'll spin the wheel when you've won something and you will get a prize, or you might get nothing, because there is also the big zero, which means you don't get anything. So you could get a bonus pick. That would be good, right? A vamp button, which I got one left. I got one vamp button left. One. And so if you land on that again, then it's gonna be a vamp sticker. Bonus pick is on there twice. I think everything is on here twice. Thrifter Junker sticker, free shipping. Free shipping is also on here. You never know when the prize wheel is going to come out today. So just be on, but I hope I don't forget. I really need to put a table here beside me, because I've got things stacked on bins, and that's just not going to work. I need more space. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I will say, though, too, if you are watching on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, hello. Hello, the Lurkers Lounge. If you're in the Lurkers Lounge over there, that's fine. You can watch over there. You just can't buy anything, and you can't win a prize. You can't win a prize if you're in the Lurkers Lounge. So come on over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. It is free to become a member. You don't have to pay for an app. You don't have to download an app. All you have to do is simply go to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. If you're having problems finding it, then try a different web browser. Try Firefox. Try Chrome. Try a different server if your server is being a little, if it's being a little brat and it's not working. I will say that all of my sales, all of my live sales, unless I am a guest on a YouTube channel, will be on Vamp. So I'm not going to be having any more live sales on YouTube. It's only going to be on Vamp. And the live shop with me's are free to watch. You can, but they're only going to be on Vamp. I was going to do one on Thursday, but I'm going on an adventure. I'm going on an adventure. I leave Sunday, and I need time to prepare for said adventure. It's a Misty tackling a road trip by herself. I will not be passenger princess. I will be driving myself. So I got to kind of get ready for that. So Stephanie, be prepared to have your mind blown. Sweet Lorraine's in Cleveland is amazing. It is amazing. It's a little pricey. It is a little pricey. I spent a little bit of money in there, but it is remarkable to see everything that's in there. It's amazing. You got to try on the wigs too, Stephanie. Try on the wigs and the hats. I know. Watch out. Misty's going on an adventure by herself. Well, kind of by myself, but not really. But Mark won't be there. So it's kind of by myself, but not really. Mark's going to New Jersey. He's going to New Jersey. I opted to go somewhere else. Are you and Michael not having sales? No, Aileen, we did an announcement on Sunday that Michael is going to be doing his sales on his YouTube channel every Wednesday at 1. It isn't any deeper than that, other than I kind of want to focus on my time and energy on having my sales here on Vamp. I don't have to do invoices. I don't have to wait for people to pay. It's just streamlined. It's easy. It's fun. And I think that we both were kind of feeling like we needed a little bit of it was just time. I think it was just time. He's focusing more on eBay and his life changes. We are still the best of friends. We talk all the time. There isn't anything deeper than that, So, sorry, I just got done eating cheesies. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I know we've been doing it for a long time. A long time. But Stephanie, you will have to send me pictures or just let me know of your experience of Sweet Lorraine. It was incredible. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 5 rounds of Buyer's Choice Pick 1, 5 rounds of Buyer's Choice Pick 2, 5 rounds of Buyer's Choice Pick 3, and then we're going to do a clear the board. Now, I know it. I mean, not really. I mean, I was very nervous about making the announcement because, it's just something that we've been doing for such a long time. But, it changes good sometimes, But occasionally we'll spin the wheel. You know what else I could do? You know what else I have in here? You remember the phase that I went through where I love the blind packages and stuff, like the blind bags? I forgot. I have a drawer full of balls. I have a drawer full of balls. I got a book of beavers and a drawer full of balls. So I have so many. So maybe I might. Golly gee, there's more. And there's, oh my God, look at this. I haven't even opened these. I don't even know how long these have been in there. The Disney Doorables. They've not even been opened. Well, maybe we'll have to do that as a thing. So I'm also, besides the wheel, I bought this, maybe another, well, it won't be in today's sale, but I got a treasure box here. If you're no longer teaching and you go to the back to school section, you're just like, So I bought this because I thought I could fill it with treasures and that could be a giveaway. So you get to pick a treasure from the treasure box. That's going to be upcoming at some time. I still have the Misty Show channel, Janet, but I got bras. I got to do a bra video. I got to do it. I might film that Yes, I am going to film that this week so I can get that up. So if you want to see me in my bra, that's going to be over on the Misty Show. Good afternoon, Delane. I've been mainly focusing everything on my main channel, but there are certain things like I really don't want to put the bra try on my main channel, you know, and I really want to do like, well, actually, but it'll probably be on my main channel. I went to Dollar Tree today and I'm going to do a haul. Don't look. Wait, what did you say, Delane? Oh no. The power and the internet are off. Oh no, Delane. I'm sorry. Well, you can just pop on in when you can, but stay safe out there. That's the most important thing. I'm just going to show you real quick. Listen, I'm a color. Hi, Marina. I'm a ColourPop girl. All of my makeup is from ColourPop. My eyeshadow, my mascara, my blush, my foundation, my lipstick, my eyebrow stuff. It's all from ColourPop. ColourPop. But my eyeliner is not. It is from the Dollar Tree. And I went to my Dollar Tree here in Bedford, and they didn't have any of this. They had like rose. They had like different colors. They didn't have black. And I thought, and I sent Willie a message. I said, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So I went to another Dollar Tree today, and Willie, I got those other things too, and they were not broken. And I bought 4. They had a lot of them. So I bought, this is the best eyeliner. It's a liquid eyeliner, LA Colors. You could put print sizes in the treasure chest and do lucky dips for fun. I'm going to figure something out. I had to buy it. So I stocked up somewhat. I got 4 of them at the $1.50 tree. Mine's still $1.25, but I think they're getting ready to raise it to $1.50. Also, I'm going to do a craft. Actually 2 crafts for my part of my vlog. But don't be thinking that we're going to be, who do I think I am? Enamor Amy? No, I am not. These are, in my mind, I have something that I want to try to create because I got inspiration on one of the things that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to see how it goes. Thank you. I got this from Carolyn. I'm obsessed with the beads now, Quail. So I got this from Carolyn Ira. She didn't have jewelry this morning, I don't think. But man, I'm obsessed with these beads. So are we ready to get started? I usually talk to Willie when I'm putting my makeup on in the mornings. And I'm putting my eyeliner on and I start talking to him and I'm like this. All right, let's show the board first, okay? Close your eyes. Don't look. All right. I'm looking at my computer. My iPad is unplugged right now. We're going to see. I don't know why I'm sitting down. We're going to stand up. Okay. I think you can see everything, right? All right. So, no, you can't. I can't see that phone right there. We're going to scoot back. There. Okay. I'm so gay that I love I know. He likes the makeup time. It's makeup time with Willie. $1.75. They have $5 things in there. I'm going to do tomorrow when I'm vlogging. I got to edit a video tonight and I'm going to vlog tomorrow. What I'm vlogging tomorrow will go up on Friday and I will do my craft and, well, one of my crafts and a Dollar Tree vlog. All right. So let's show what's on the board. This is Buyer's Choice, pick one. We got this adorable little bear birthday card. This very kitschy bear. Happy birthday, 1-year-old. And yeah, there's a sign on my door that says we're not open to the public, but apparently this is the 15th time today someone's tried to get in. The Sullivans, but isn't that adorable? Adorable. All right. So that's a choice. And then we've got, she's a belle. She reminds me of one of the ladies from the Gilded Age, one of the servants or the housekeeper. She's got her little polka dotted kerchief on. She's holding the mail. She's serving it on a tray. She's got her little rosettes. She has her little clinker in there if you want to ring her as a bell, but I like her as a figurine myself. I don't know if you can help me, but it doesn't give me an option to link my PayPal. You should be able to do it when you check out, Chrissy. When you check out, you should be able to link it then. Hi, Helen. Helen, we got to figure out how to get you on here too. Did you try Firefox or Chrome? Well, but I also have that they can send an anyway. That's a issue for another time. Rio Kondo. Well, it's actually Rio Hondo Potteries with the label. It's a cat, meow meow. It's a bank. It's a smasher bank. We do have crazing throughout, which I love, but he does have the foil sticker on there. El Monte, California. So I know, isn't he cute? Put him in. And then we've got a nun. I like the nuns. Isn't she so sweet? She's got her rosary down there. She's marked Japan. And I think she's 1956. But I really liked her too. These are some leftovers from the salt and pepper shaker sale. These are the Hawaiian. They're made in Japan. These were a collector. These were apparently number 129 in their collection. They must have had a lot of shakers, but they're very, very great for summer display. So I kept those in. Meow meow. This is a very grumpy, very judgy, grumpy cat. Meow, meow. It is a yellow. Well, that's why he's a little judgy. Tiger cat. It is porcelain. It's bright white on the bottom. Hi, Pootie. Hi, Katie. We've got another set of shakers. You're going to get both of these. They are Kokeshi shakers. They are stamped on the bottom, made in Japan. So put those in. It's Parmesan's mom. Parmesan. This was Parmesan's mom before Amy adopted Parmesan. This is how tired the mom was. Meow meow. Now that's what Amy's face looks like. Amy's now the mom. Okay. Oh, and the cat has all of her claws out too. Okay. I got a baby. A bisque jointed baby. That's naked because that's the way that I like them. She is made in Japan. She's in great shape, and her arms actually fit her body. Not like some of the other ones that I've sold. This is, I can't remember, Royce Art Glass, made in West Virginia, home of the Mothman. I know him. He's my friend, the Mothman and I. So this is a really pretty not yellow, good grief, red bird. Does not glow, but it is in Boyce, West Virginia. I might try to go up there. I've got to get to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, so I can visit the Mothman statue and possibly the Mothman. All right, I love her. On Monday, we clean. I guess. She's got her little cleaning brush. She's got her washing board. Maybe she's doing laundry. I don't know. But I love the colors of her. I think that she's great. And she doesn't have any damage. She's in excellent shape. I am going to put in some of these. I have repeats of. The Cabbage Patch. Rah, rah, rah. I love these. I'm obsessed with the Cabbage Patch dolls currently. So we got Cheerleader Cabbage Patch. We've got another salt and pepper shaker of a phone. Ring, ring. Hello. The stopper is missing out of the receiver, but there's the hole there. There's the hole there. That is sticker. I don't know. It's just really fun to put in a display. I've got this poodle Nodder brooch with red eyes in a gold tone. I don't see any maker's mark on him anywhere, but he's a choice. And then I love this little atomic saucer. It is Syracuse, China, but I love this design on it. But see, you can just lay it down. You can put your brooches on it, and you can use it as part of your display. And then I do have several of these. I don't know. I think that these are pretty fantastic. And if you like history, I don't know, these just I love. So I decided to go ahead and sell them in a choice sale. So a lot of these were Walter Gritton's. And you can see this one, he was the fraternal delegate of the 15th convention of the UAW Cleveland, Ohio on March 27th through April 1st, 1955. So you can see the emblems and stuff down there. Hi, Mary. And it says Cleveland Public Auditorium. And I love like the sunburst in the sky, and there's the clouds. I don't know. I was just in Cleveland. I don't know if that building is still there or not, but isn't it fantastic? Here's the back of it. And then it just has an open clasp like that. So I do have several of these. I was trying to put out, I know, I think it's pretty cool too, Tracy. I was trying to put out different ones at the same time so I could, like, that could be UAW. This one could be Eagle. This one's my favorite one. And this is the Modern Woodman of America. We've got the eagle with the axes. This was a member from the Sardinia camp number 8878. This is a little heavy too. You might fall over if you wore that. But it has, oh my gosh, it says something on the back. I'm not going to bother reading it, but you could put another ribbon there, and then it has an open clasp there. You could make yourself a member of the Modern Woodman of America. All right, so those are the choices. And again, occasionally I will be spinning the prize wheel. So let's go ahead and start with buyer's choice. Pick one, starting at $14 for 30 seconds. And then when one thing sells, then I will take that thing off and we'll list something else. So the two Kokeshi shakers count as one. The hula, they count as one, and those count as one. This counts as one, and that counts as one. So buyer's choice, pick one. And then we'll add in other things as we go. Move this chair before I trip over it. All right. Thank you guys all so much for your bid. Do you like my necklace, Carolyn? I know. I'm excited. I love them. All right, Miss Carrie. What one item would you like in our first round? Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. Carrie wants the Rio Hondo. I know it's Rio Hondo, but Emmeline says Rio. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, I got to get my Post-it. Carrie wants me to send the Rio Hondo to Freddie. That was very, very kind. I'm going to write this down. Send to very sweet. Very, very sweet. All right. Sending it to Freddie Fines. Putting that in the bag. Very, very kind. Freddie, you may have to send me your ad. I think I have it, but just go ahead and send me a DM with it again, just so I can make sure. Because, you know, you're here, there, and everywhere every once in a while. I just want to make sure. But, Carrie, that was so, so sweet. All right. We're going to go buyer's choice. Pick one. Lot number 2. Starting at $14. Oh, wait. Gosh darn it. I'm going to add something real quick. I'm going to add in this girl. I didn't add this girl. She's Dayglow Paint. She is Napco wear. She's just a figurine. We're going to add her. Whew. I forgot. I had to add something else. Look what I'm bringing else. Look, Lily. I got another part to that, too. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. I have to sell that. I'm not allowed to take that home. Oh, also, thank you, York Sisters Vintage. You get what one thing would you like? If you bought something from me yesterday or on Monday, well, I guess that was yesterday. If you bought something from me yesterday, then you've already unlocked discounted shipping. The Art Glass Red Bird. Mothman's friend. It's coming to you. All right. What shall we replace it with? How about chalks? I showed this yesterday. Willie said that, well, maybe he doesn't want me to repeat this, so I won't. But does anybody remember these vitamins? Did they taste like chalk? They were vitamins. I'm not spinning the wheel every time, Willie. Just whenever. But I love this bottle. I have to rein it in. And I just put up a reel on Instagram and I'm going to upload it to YouTube later on. But I collect the medicine bottles and I have to rein it in to only collect the prescription label bottles. Otherwise, this will get out of hand, you know? So, oh, you did? Oh, I finding things with the original sticker is a joy. Yeah, don't eat the whole bottle. They were fruit flavored, just says multiple vitamins. So anyway, the bottle is cool. It's not child proof. So this is before the child proof, but it looks great. These are both, it's a black and a red wax pencil. I don't know. You might be able, you know what? Let me look really quick and see if I haven't tried. Oh yeah, look. I'm just taking a pencil eraser. Look at that. See? Let's get that off. Hang on, I'm going to do it off camera. Take a look at what's on the board while I get that off. They were yucky to chew. Were they fruit flavored? I need a better eraser because that eraser is about down to nothing. They didn't taste like the Flintstone vitamins. Did anybody else get in trouble for taking more vitamins than what they should have because you wanted to take? I wasn't allowed to have candy. My candy was my vitamin. I wonder why I wasn't allowed to have candy. I wonder. Only on special occasions. Okay. Well, I'll try to work on that a little more. Hello, Miss Ann Eckhart. See? Look what I did. Like magic. Like magic. I got some of that off. I'll work on it a little bit more. I don't know if see, even some of the red of it came out. So chalks. Let's see, move over, Cabbage Patch. Now, I didn't say you could lean down. You move over, cleaning girl. We're going to put the bottle of chalks right there. All right, so this is lot number 3. I'm going to spin the wheel on this one, okay? You could get nothing. You could get nothing if that's the risk that you're willing to take. All right, so I'm going to start this at $14 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick one, and it's running. Bug is choosing nothing. You might get nothing, but you might get a sticker and you might get free shipping. So, and you might get a bonus pick, but you could get nothing. My sister ate half a bottle of Flintstones vitamins. She ended up being okay, but scared my mom to death. They were out of reach. Yeah. I mean, they were like candy. That and the Luden's cough drops were like candy. All right, Beth, what one item would you like? And then we're going to spin the wheel. And did you ever eat the Luden's cough drops? And you need to change you look like you're crying in your little emoji. The Kokeshi salt and pepper. Those are coming to you. All right, guess what? Beth, we're going to spin the wheel. What is Beth gonna get? Free shipping! Free shipping to Stellar Treasure. Now, that also means whatever else you buy. Free. Somewhere I have coupons. Let me go see if I've got those. I made coupons so I could stick in your bags. Let me see if they're up here real quick. So I don't have to write it down every time. Are you still up here, coupons? Nope. I don't know where they're at. I guess I'm just going to have to write it down every time. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So, no, I'm not shipping that outhouse. Oh, look, Ann, you changed it. I'm so proud. All right. Wait, I can bring lot number 4 to the stage. Well, Beth picked the Kokeshis. I have another set. These are a little bit more shiny. They have rubber stoppers on the bottom, but they're not signed. They are hand painted, though. They're a little bit like a lacquer. So I'm going to put that set in to replace the ones that Beth just got. All right. There's an outhouse at the antique mall that for some reason Willie wants it. And he wants me to ship it to him. Oh, you have a meeting in 5 minutes. All right, we're going to start the auction. Buyer's choice, pick one, starting at $14 for 30 seconds. Linda, 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 Linda Lee. Linda, 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 Linda. Mary, last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to ease the pain. Linda Lee, Mary Jane. Bug, you were singing that song too, right? Bug and I have this uncanny thing to make everything, there's always a song up in my brain at all times. Oh, Mary, it wasn't the last dance. So Mary, what one item would you like? These count as one, these count as one, those count as one. And don't forget, we've got these beautiful ribbons that would look great on a little silver tray, or you could just walk around and wear them if you wanted to. What would you like? Mary, Mary, why? That sounds perfect for you, Willie. He would pay me unless Sonic would deliver his Diet Cokes to him. Last chance for love. I know Willie knows the words to that one. I need you. Mary, are you still here beside me? To guide me beside me. Oh, yeah. There's DoorDash. Hawaii salt and pepper. I just knew somebody was going to take her. She's in such good condition, and somebody collected the salt and pepper shakers. Tonight. Last chance for romance tonight. Oh. Okay. What do I want to bring up here next? How about we do a bro? No. Oh, okay. I don't know. See, I might put this. Oh, yeah. Printful Artifact. First live sale today at 6. So we need to go over and support. It's going to be fun. Now, I like this kind of stuff, and I know that some people don't. But, some of us do. And this is not a glass one. That's what I'm saying. I got to be picky. I bought this for myself to keep. But this is a Rexall drug from Worthington, Indiana. One every 3 hours from 1952. It was Gene. Gene, we found your medicine from 1952. Dr. Fender, but I wish it said what it was. But could you imagine? They're like, here, we'll put your pills in this cardboard container. Also not child safe. But I love this stuff so bad. Because when I'm bad, I'm oh so bad. Move over, grumpy cat. I'm going to add one more thing in. Oh, how about we add in... I'll save you for later. Golly, how about we do this? Also a little medicine bottle-y. But this is cleansing cream. Edna Wallace Hopper. It's glass. This is milk glass. Milk glass. Cleansing cream. I use cleansing cream today. I think that it's still in there. Oh, it smells like Vaseline. There must have not been any scent to it. It's made in New York. But I love that this is a milk glass jar, and this is a metal lid. So these look really nice on your bathroom displays. So I'll move that over. And then don't forget we got chalks over here too. Okay. Lot number 5. Last chance. I'm going to spin the wheel on this one. So this is going to be a wheel spin. It's going to start at $14 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick one, and you get to spin the wheel, but you could get nothing. You could get nothing. But you could get a free bonus pick. Or I got a bag full of... I should put these... You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to put these in the treasure box instead of a bag. I bought this treasure box. Get it out of this trashy bag. I might add more prizes to the treasure box. See? The treasure. All right, Mary Jane. You already unlocked discounted shipping. So, Mary Jane, if you get free shipping, then you get free shipping for the whole sale. You could get nothing. All right, Mary. Now I keep singing Last Dance for Romance. The Nun. I love her. She's fabulous. All right, now we got to spin the wheel for you, Mary girl. All right, you ready? We're spinning the wheel for Mary. You get nothing, Mary. You get nothing. You get nothing, Mary. But sometimes I still put a little something extra in your box. So you never know. Sometimes you might still get something. All right, now I got a big spot up there. How about we add in Bludgeoned Elf? Yeah, no one. Bludgeoned Elf is going to. He's going to give this doll that doll better be quiet. He's threatening him with his hammer. So we got Bludgeoned Elf, Homeco, part of the Murder Elf family. Apparently, LaDonna is going to have tomorrow salt and pepper shakers to go with these. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, I'm going to put and I love his little red boots. We're going to put Bludgeoned Elf up there. Now, they'll take your teeth straight out with that ball into that hammer. So this is lot number 6. Okay? So you get to pick 2. You get to pick 2 things. All right, so lot number 6, buyer's choice pick 2, starting at $19 for 30 seconds, and it's running. You get to pick 2 things. You could pick her and the Kokeshis. You could put the telephone and the Kokeshis, as they count as one. Don't forget these gorgeous medals. I think, Willie, that you should get these medals. I got more, and you should wear all of them. You should never leave the house unless you have all of your medals on. I got more over here. You can wear that one. You got to wear them all. Willie, are you gonna where the Sonic? You could be the Chalks and the Bell top shelf. Willie, you could be. Thank you, Willie. You could be. You could go around and people will think that you're like crazy. You're like the town crazy person with all this medals on. And you go up to Sonic and you slam your money down on the counter with all your medals on. Hi, Roxanne. Hello. If the stars align correctly, I'm going live from my vintage booth in Columbus tomorrow. I need to do that too because I got to clear my shelves so I can make room for Halloween. See, my dad is retired. Was your dad named Walter? Because Walter's who was on here. Okay. I got space up there and a little space down there. Well, I've sold a couple of these before. I don't know if she is the vintage one. I'm going to say no, but I got Sophie the giraffe. Sophie the giraffe. Will you go up here? Oh. Actually, I'm going to move her down here. You go up here, Sophie. Sophie doesn't stand real good by herself. You could, okay. Sophie, you're causing problems now with that cute bear card. All right, so we got Sophie, and then how about we add in, I need something for that shelf right there. Okay, hang on. How about we add in the other bell? Here's the other bell. She's got her dinger on the inside, and she's in excellent shape. She has her little dusting claw. But bells get bad rep, but if the subject matter is good on the bells, then I'm all for it. All right. Wear those medals proudly as you walk into the outhouse. Yes. It's the key. It's the keys to the outhouse. All right, so this is lot number 7. I'm going to spin the wheel on this one. You could get nothing. But you could get an extra pick. All right, so this is lot number 7, starting at $19 for 30 seconds, and it's running. Look at this baby. She looks like I don't know. She's in her original box. Pootie, Pootie, Pootie. Pootie, 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 shaking everywhere. Pootie, Pootie, Pootie. Now there I went on the complete opposite direction. We went from Donna Summer to some rap. Hey, Jen. I'm going to get the wheel sitting right here so I don't forget. You get to pick 2 items, maybe 3, but maybe you get nothing. All right, Pootie, Pootie, Pootie. What 2 items would you like? The Kokeshi shakers come together. These are also salt and pepper shakers, and they come together. Pootie, 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 Pootie. Pootie, 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 Pootie. The cleaning girl and the bludgeoned elf. Do you mean this cleaning girl? I'm assuming, or the bell. Yeah. Isn't she great, those colors? She's so good. I loved her. All right. So we got some space up there. Is anybody else besides me thinking about Halloween? Because these are vintage. Oh, wait. Pootie, we got to spin your wheel. Thank you, Kim. I think that's a vamp sticker. Vamp sticker for Pootie in the treasure box. Okay, vamp sticker, Pootie. So, Pootie, you get a Choose Vintage Vamp sticker. Ooh, that treasure box pinched my finger. All right, Pootie, I'm putting it in your bag. All right. Okay, I'm ready for Halloween. These are vintage. I think that these are probably from the 70s. And the Munsters. You're going to get both of these. There's the back of it. And then you'll also get Dracula. Aren't these great? Dracula and the Munsters. So you'll get both of these vintage buttons. I'm just going to put them on this little plate next to our poodle bobbing its head. And then I'm going to add in the Edna Wallace Hopper, American stage and silent film actress. Oh, against this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that, Catherine. Edna Wallace Hopper. She died in 1959. Well, I want to know the history about it now. Was she involved in a scandal? Was Edna scandalous? It's pretty cool. All right, so you're going to get the clacker. But you're also going to get this one. Now, this was also a clacker at one time, but the clacker is missing. But it's still a frog. So you're going to get both of them. Both of the clackers. Clack on. Clack off. Clap on. Clack off. Clacker. Okay. Added those in. And then I'm so indecisive today. How about a baby? I couldn't find the maker, but she reminds me of, well, she's from the 60s. And you could feed her. See, she got a little hole in her mouth. Hello, Perla. And then she got a hole right there, so she wee-wees. She wee-wees. Her britches are a little big on her, but she does have on her this cute little yellow dress and her little panties. Her legs do not bend. So she must stand. We'll put her next to Sophie, the giraffe. She must stand at all times. No, she's sweet. She reminds me of the Gerber doll, but I don't think that's who she is. All right, so this is lot number 8. I'm going to spin the wheel. This is going to be a spin the wheel pick. Starting at $19 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 2. And you'll get to spin the wheel of mystery. Oops, the thing just fell off. Put it back on. The wheel of mystery. You get to pick 2. Grumpy Cat. The medals. Okay. Get up there, girl. Our little bell. The birthday. Okay, girl. Hope somebody picks you. So you can quit knocking over my medicine. All right. Pootie, Pootie, Pootie. Yeah, she says, not me. I'm going to tell my mom. All right, Miss Pootie. These are both, well, this is a medicine, a pill bottle. What happened to the inn? What inn? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, that inn. Yes, I'm so excited for them because that is such a commitment. And now they get to have a free life. Oh, I thought I missed Pootie's pick. I just saw Pootie's name. And Pootie, you get a spin. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel for you, Pootie. Well, you're making your choices. Now you're like, Misty, I can't even see. You get a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker, Pootie. Out of the treasure box. All right, Pootie. Just thought it was fitting. You get to stay weird with us, Pootie. The girl with the moving arms and the pair of salt and pepper shaker behind her. Okay, the Kokeshis and the Bisque baby. Those are coming to Pootie. And the sticker. They did enjoy it, but you know, think about this. You constantly got people calling you wanting things. After a while, it gets to be a little much, and you're constantly changing sheets. Constantly. Okay. I'm going to put in well, here's another Kokeshi. This one's a bobblehead Kokeshi. It's all hand painted. It's stamped Japan on the bottom. Look at the baby. It's got a baby. But wait, I don't know if there's another one inside. I can't remember. Oh, there he is. Ouch. Look at. It's so small I can barely look. It's a little teeny tiny baby. We're going to put that in that little baby's belly. Put you back in here. And put you in Big Daddy. You go back in Big Daddy. I know, I found this at a flea market, and the vendor was like, oh, there's more parts to it. You have to line it up. I don't know if I did. And he dug into the bin, and he found the little teeny tiny. Isn't it so cute? So we're going to add that. And then let's add in Nana's rain hat. Do you guys remember these? So this is a little suit. It's still in its new old stock. Made in Hong Kong. You put this on your head and you close it up and put it in this little suitcase to put in your purse. So we're going to put that up there. Okay. So this is lot number 9. Buyer's choice, pick 2, starting at $19 for 30 seconds. And it's running. It is running. We are family. I got all the Kokeshis in me. Oops. That's what he's saying. I have all the dolls inside of me. The Kokeshi. All right. I think Beth's going to win. Beth's going to win. Oh, Aileen jumped in. Oh, Beth said no, Aileen. No, Aileen. I often would like, sometimes it would be neat to be able to hear what you all are saying when you're bidding. Because I know sometimes when I'm bidding on things and someone outbids me, I'm like, no. You can do that when you're at home, but when you're at a physical auction, you have to put your poker face on. Oh yeah, Beth said I got free shipping. I got free shipping. All right, Aileen. Aileen, you won, girl. What 2 items would you like? Aileen. Vamp is, oh gosh, new lyrics. Boy. What we need to do is we need to have ChatGPT write a Vamp song. The pill bottle and the face cream. Ooh, I need to know what's going on with Edna Hopper and the pill bottle. When I have to say, Aileen, when I first got this, I thought it said coroner. I was like, oh, but it just says corner, not coroner. But I thought it said coroner, which made it even funner for me. Okie dokie. Well, I got another. Now, this is for men. Hey, Minx. This is the stag powder, but it's got a stag deer on it. When I think of stag and men, I think of like a stag party, but I think it was really supposed to be that stag. Can you see it? There it is. And the powder is still in there. It doesn't really smell like anything, but you can see the holes are closed, and then you slide that, and then they open up again. So again, I know Minx is on here now. Made in the USA. Again, great on in a vanity. We'll put it. That cat is really intimidating. And then how about we add in? Well, I will have to empty this before I ship it. I don't think that you want it. Oh, Lord have mercy. You don't want it. It smells like Listerine. But again, I'm obsessed with these bottles. And this is Spirit Camphor from Mendenhall's Pharmacy. Let me straighten that out. Mendenhall's Pharmacy, Brazil, Indiana. My power just came back on. Woohoo! Look at you. Delane is a trooper. Now, I will be dumping that out. You don't want, it smells like Listerine. I don't know what Spirit Camphor is, but you're supposed to take it 3 to 4 times a day. Average internal, I don't know. It's a glass bottle, Bakelite lid. Put it on your shelf of curiosities. I'm going to add that. All right, so I'm going to spin the wheel to the winner on lot number 10. But buyer's choice, pick 3, starting at $19 for 30 seconds. And we will spin. Don't use it on hemorrhoids. It will burn. It will burn, burn, burn. So don't use that on that. It's for, well, I guess that would be internal, right? I don't know. We're not going to talk about that. That's disgusting. All right, Aileen is in at 19. She's unlocked that discounted shipping. No, I shouldn't. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Everything's a song. All right, Aileen, you get to pick 2. And you get to spin the wheel. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel, Aileen, while you're picking. Aileen. I think that's free shipping, Aileen. Free shipping for Aileen. Free shipping, which means I will refund your shipping. I'm writing. I need to make new coupons. Oh, that doll. That doll. Get up here. Do as you're told, baby. Here, you stand right there. Yeah. Yeah, you can still see her. Burn, baby, burn. She's not getting away. Glass bottle and the 10. Aileen, are you starting a cabinet of curiosities? I want to see. Want to see your curiosities. Okay. Well, let's add in golly. How about a vintage silver tone Kokeshi topped pencil? I don't know if you can get this Kokeshi doll off. I have not tried, but it's a bobblehead Kokeshi. It is hand painted. This is a vintage pencil from the 60s. Silver tone number 2 pencil, 5200. Someone's having a party right outside the door. The question is, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to put it in this. Now, this is what I'm adding this. I looked and looked and looked if I had a lid to go with this, and I don't. But this would make a darling flower vase. If you put little faux flowers in there and put it in your kitchen with this little pixie chef. It's from the Tappan. This is the salt shaker. But I'm going to put the Kokeshi pencil in there just so we can see it. Okay. I can never type any day, Aileen. All right, so now we're on lot number 11, and that means it's buyer's choice. Pick 3. So you get to pick 3 things. And starting at $25 for 30 seconds, buyer's choice, pick 3. 3, 3, 3. 3. Oh, Willie, you still got another chance to get you some of those medals. And I got more. Look at this orange one. This one's from Atlantic City, New Jersey. This one is cool. This one is for the Indiana Democratic State Convention from 1942. A delegate. They would make you stop at security if you got on an airplane. We're in real life Dirty Dancing movie, baby. Baby was put in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Well, Willie, what 3 things would you like? I'm just trying to decide. Do you want Nana's raincoat? Hat? The clicker? Matching bell, telephone, and the UAW. I know. I got more UAW. So I love that. The Cleveland Public Auditorium. Willie, you need to send a picture. The matching bell. What else did you say? The telephone. There's that Lady Gaga song. Call me on my telephone. On my telephone. On my telephone. Good choices, Willie. All right. Let's add in a metal flower frog. This one still has florist foam all around it. It's very stabby. I have stabbed my fingers a couple times with this one. I don't know if it's a daisy in the bottom, but we do have some florist foam on it. It's a very pokey one. Ow. It's very pokey. And then I'm going to add in the Indiana Democratic State Convention 1948 delegate ribbon. Here, I'll put the flower frog up there. It's very stabby. Okay, now this is lot number 12. I'm going to spin the wheel on this lot. Lot number 12, buyer's choice, pick 3, starting at $25 for 30 seconds, and you get to spin the wheel. Retro Repeat Boutique. It's so good seeing you pop up and having live hauls and stuff. And I know that Beth was doing a haul today, Stellar Treasure, and she ended up selling things from the haul. I did a haul yesterday morning. Wasn't expecting to sell anything, but sometimes people see things that they want. You can sell it right then and there. It's also good, Felicia. I'm excited to see that. It's also really kind of, it's okay for you to say, I'm not ready to sell it yet. If you need to do a little bit of research on something, that's okay to say. All right, Katie, 29 seems to be the magic number. 29 seems to be the magic. And I'm going to get to spin the wheel for Katie. Retro Repeat Boutique. You could get nothing, Katie. That's on the line. Free shipping. Free shipping for Katie. Which means you'll get reimbursed. I'm doing a lot of free shipping today, apparently. The 2 kokeshis and the salt. Oh, perfect. You got free shipping. It's okay to do this every once in a while. It's a good appreciation. You got that little baby one. That is adorable. All right. Don't make fun of me because I like these. And I will buy them if I think that they're cute and unusual. All right. It's a Boyd's Bear. I'm obsessed with him right now. Did I have all of them back in the 90s? I sure did. I don't see a name on this one. I like it when they have names. But it's an adorable little cow. Isn't it so cute? And you can pose him so his legs and his arms are posable. And he has his original tags. Genuine Boyd's. Oh, wait, she does. Her name is Florabelle Uttermost. Florabelle Uttermost. Put you next to that naughty baby. All right, and I'm also going to add in this bottle. Mufti. Again, I see things, and my brain immediately does not go on appropriateness. Mufti's Dry Cleaner. The perfect home dry cleaner removes spots quickly. Is that like the magic man to clean all? Should we ask Brenda's Beaver? Does she use this? But look at the shape of this bottle, though. This is what intrigues my eye. See the shape of that? How it has those lines? This one does have a metal screw top lid. It's from the Mufti Company, made in the USA. Number 3, 5 3/4 fluid ounces. And always, the bottles from the 40s and 50s have that. A lot of them have that Saturn ring on the bottom. So we're going to put Mufti up there. Dry cleaner. That was probably very carcinogenic in the day, back in the day. And then we're going to add in these. You'll get both of them. Oh, the little Dutch children. They have their original cork stoppers. It just reminds me so much of, I cannot think of the name. Majolica. They're very Majolica-esque. Nikki might be at the water park today. So we're going to add those in. I love the colors of them. Okay. So this is lot number 13. You get to pick 3, starting at $25 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 3. We also need to do a retro day, because I've been saving up some like retro-y things, thinking that we're going to do a retro day. You know what I mean? But we just need to do that. And it doesn't have to be me. Anybody can say, hey, let's do a retro sale day. Okay, let's all join in. Hi, Sandy. All right, if nobody picks anything from this round, then we're going to have to clear off some stuff. And then we're going to run it again, because I don't like it when the numbers are out of order. What is the girl with the green hat? She is she's just a little statue. She is Napco with this day glow paint. And she's holding her little millinery flowers. Yeah, it's just a little figurine. Okay, so I'm going to take out some things that have been in here for a while. We'll take out you. Whoopsies. Take out you. Now, if I take away something and you wanted you can still choose it. We'll take away Grumpy Cat, Cabbage Patch. We'll take this one away. We'll take those away. Choo, choo, choo. Let that in. I'm going to add in this brooch. This beautiful brooch with the pastel colors from the 1950s. There's the back of it. So we're going to add that. Hi, look. If you say brooch, Angela pops in. Got that brooch. This is a choice that it's very stabby. Mufti. We still got that troublemaker girl back there. I'm still going to keep their brain bonnet in. All right. How about we add in... Ooh, golly. How about this? Are these? You're going to get all 3. They are the little... Actually, where's the other one? You're going to get 4. Oh, you're going to get 5. Never mind. You're going to get 5. 5. You get Big Mama glass elephant. Baby elephant. Little baby elephant. See, it's a little bit smaller. This one is adorable. It's a little chicken. It's a little glass chicken. It's like a petting zoo of glass. Look at this googly owl with his little pointy nose. A menagerie of animals. And a little fish. An angelfish, possibly. So you're going to get all of those pieces. Okay. The fish stands. All of those pieces. Let's add in the little terrier salt and pepper shakers from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, where the Sioux Locks are. Boring. But they are salt and pepper shakers, and you get the salt out the sides and the pepper out the sides of their face. We'll add those in. I don't have any more Kokeshi dolls, unfortunately. And let's do... Oh, Willie, here you go. Here you go, Willie. This is much more manageable. Wait, what it? Oh, the giraffe. I'll leave it in. Look, they're outhouses, salt and pepper shakers from Arizona. His and hers. Could barely see. So we're going to add the outhouses up there. You get both of them. They don't have their stoppers, and they do have crazing. But honestly, you could, if you were good at painting things, you could make them into like little creepy Halloween outhouses. I'm just going to, I got some other things here on the side. I might just be able to put them all in. And the cat. All right. Now let's see. Let's try this again. I'm going to do, where'd you go? 13. Oops. Auctions. 13. I hate it when I can never find it. Buy it now. Sold. No. All items. Where are you at? 13. Sometimes it goes away. All right. I'm just going to go. We're going to skip 13 for now and go to 14, but then we'll come back to 13. All right. Buyer's choice pick 3 starting at $25 for 30 seconds. And it's running. Hey, Jerry. Jerry had a great sale today. Nice little chat and a sale. I've been in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Tomorrow I will be here all day doing my shipping. I'll be in my shipping hole. That giraffe it's Sophie the giraffe. She's very, very soft for a baby. She's soft for baby. The next round I do, we'll spin the wheel of mythicality. I don't think I can use that phrase. It's not my phrase to use. All right. Indiana. See, 29 is the number today. It is the number. All right. But you get to pick 3 things. Now, the salt and pepper shakers count as 1. 1. And the clicker and the other clicker, they count as 1. And all those little glass animals count as 1. And you can clean your mufti with the mufti. Glass animals, Day-Glow Girl, and the that's a dangerous flower frog. Whew. The Day-Glow Girl. That'll look cute with your purses, Jerry. And the little bitty glass animals. Yes, you can, Angela. If you ask real nice. There it is. Silver tone, pastel. There's the back of it. And it's unmarked. And then, I know, I'll stab myself 5 times. And then I got the poodle with the red eyes and the bobbling head. And then these aren't brooches, Angela, but they're vintage buttons of the Munsters and Dracula. And then we said that Willie needs to wear all these medals. I'm going to put this one in. This one is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Delegate UAW CIO, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Look at that. Isn't that great? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Walter, he was from local 662, which I think is Anderson. I think that's the union that my dad belonged to, and he worked for the GM. So we're going to add that one in, the blue ribbon. This one's a delegate from the Indiana. Now, I'm going to take these out, probably, maybe. I don't know if I do that for Winter Takes It All. Because that makes me a little nervous, because those are good. Okay. Is that 3? No, that's just one thing. All right, I'm going to add in a couple of my favorites, and I'm going to pair them together. I don't have the skill set to retie those little ribbons, but they look like twins, so I'm going to put them together. The little posable Cabbage Patch dolls. Her leg is backwards. One has an ice cream cone, one has a baby, but you'll get them both. Move over here, dogs. We're going to put the Cabbage Patches there. They're from 1984. She's got a flesh-colored, maybe it's supposed to be chocolate, ice cream cone. And then we'll add in these shakers. Got a lot of shakers today because they're kind of left over from the thing. So, I don't know, Julie's Poirier. I'm gonna say that's pepper, and this was probably salt, but the salt is gone because the salt does that sometimes. But the little what is this called? This fruit design. These are plastic lids, but the bottles themselves are milk glass. Le Poirier. Move over, doggies. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now let me see if lot 13. There it is. Restart. We're going to move you to stage. Lot number 13. Lucky number 13. I will spin the wheel for this one. You could get nothing. You could get free shipping. I'm going to start at $25 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 3. And then we only have 2 more lots left. I'm going to put that card in. I don't know if you can see it. All right. Angela is in. Thank you guys all so much for the bids. I appreciate it very, very much. I will be doing all the shipping in the morning. And if you bought something from me yesterday, you've already unlocked discounted shipping. And whoever wins, Still Groovy's in at 33. We're going to spin the wheel. You could win a Vamp sticker. You could win nothing. Free shipping. A bonus pick. We haven't gotten anybody getting a bonus pick. All right. Still Groovy after all of these years. All right. We're going to spin the wheel. Bonus pick. Yay. I just spoke life into it. All right. So Still Groovy, you get to pick 4. You get to pick 4 things. Woo-hoo. I could name my wheel the Wheelona. Dun, 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 dun. My Wheelona. Dun, 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 dun. I like that, Karen. Don't let me forget, because I will forget what we named it next time. My Wheelona. You can make my rotor run. Motor run. No, how about I said Murder Maggie? That's not right. We don't want to do that with the bludgeonelle. 2 brooches. The 2 brooches. The pins. The pins. Oh, you're going to get Naughty Doll. You get 1 more pick. Still Groovy. You get a bonus pick. You can make my motor run. Motor run. Dun, 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 dun. My Wheelona. She could be. I don't think she is. I've had her for a while. I thought that she would look so cute in a summer display, and then I never did anything with her. All right. Still Groovy, you get 1 more pick. Oh, no. You can't decide. Do you want Willie to choose for you? Still Groovy after all of these years. Oh, my goodness. Cabbage Patch. Now, these girls are making up for the other doll. The cat. That's Parmesan's mom. Parmesan. All right, Still Groovy, those are coming to you. Thank you so very much. Okay. Now let's add in how about we do, I need something on that shelf right there. Oh, I know what I was going to add. These are never opened. They are ducks, a mallard duck. They're still sealed. They still have the tax code and look at the joker. So they've never been opened. There is just a little bit where that cellophane is open just a little bit, but the cards are still intact. I'm obsessed with playing cards. So we're going to add that in. I've got a little airplane brooch, gold tone with the blue and the white. Look at this little propeller. Oh, it moves. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if the propeller moved? And it does. If you wear this on a windy day, then you might get a little propeller action. Oh, Becca, I hope everything's okay. I've been talking to insurance all day. So we'll add the little brooch. And then I have another brooch. Dad just found this one over the weekend. It's a little hummingbird brooch. in a gold tone with a green eye. Very, very sparkly. That's what the back looks like. I didn't see a mark on it. All right, so this is lot number 15. This is the last lot before we clear the board. And you know what? I will spin the wheel on this lot. So lot number 15, starting at $25 for 30 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 3. Buyer's choice, pick 3. So if you like brooches, you could pick the 2 brooches and then just something for fun. And you get to spin the wheel. And you get to spin the wheel. Now I'm going to sing My Sharona all night. All night long. All night. All night long. Angela. Hello, LaDonna. Hello. All right, Angela. We're going to spin the wheel. I mean, I think that's on the line. You get a vamp sticker, Angela. I got to get it out of the treasure chest. Angela, do you know what you want yet? Vamp sticker. Angela, I'm going to give you one of the Pride ones. The Pride vamp sticker. Plain, giraffe, and the metal. All right, so that's Sophie. The plain. And the metal. Do you want the UAW or the Democratic? Red, white, and blue or blue? Red, white, and blue or blue? This one's the UAW, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The blue. Angela and Willie, you guys should try to get into a convention with your medals. Okay. So I'm going to add in a couple things, and then we're going to clear the board. I'm going to add in these Schwan shakers. They're Schwani. On the Schwani River. We're going to add that in. We're going to add in... what else do I want to add in? We are going to add in a pig. A pig. And believe it or not, this says it is our something imports Japan. So it's a terracotta pig that you can hang on your wall. Some pig. And let's also add in this little brooch. It's very, very lightweight. There's the back. It's so lightweight. We'll add in that brooch. Okay? You ready? Oh, we're going to add in this bracelet. You could pretend like you are Eve, from Adam and Eve. You've been hanging out in the jungle or in the forest. This little clasp. Okay. Lot number 16. Yeah, you gotta wear all of those medals. I got more. I'll be bringing more medals next week. Okay, well, I don't know. It won't be next week. I don't know if I'm having a sale. I'm going to be doing some live chats next week, but I'm going on an adventure next week, so I won't be having any sales. But we will be doing some live chats and pop-ups and that kind of stuff. So, okay. So, the garden. Did I say the jungle? The Garden of Eden. You know, I say the first thing that comes into my brain, and that's what the first thing that came into my brain. All right, clear the board starting at $30 for 30 seconds. And if you're good, boys and girls, I'll let you spin the wheel. We'll see. And if you get bonus picked, it doesn't matter. I'll pick something for you as a bonus. But you get everything, not that tray, because that's mine. But you get everything you see in front of you. Pooty, 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 poop. Pooty, poop. Dun, 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 dun. My Willona. Oh, you make my motor run. Beth Stellar Treasure has free shipping. I can't remember, Pootie, do you I gave out so much free shipping today. Maybe Pootie has free shipping too. I don't remember. I do not remember. Oh, you make my motor run. All right, Pootie. Pootie, I'm gonna clear. You were a good girl, Pootie. We're gonna spin the wheel. A vamp. Oh, Pootie! You get the very last. The last one. Where's it at? Pootie, you get the last button. It's the last one I have. And it's coming to Pootie. I'm going to put this right here, Pootie, but I promise I'll put that all in there. This was fun. Ooh, always so much fun. Like I said, next week, I'm not going to be doing this sale, but I don't know what we're going to do something. I will be doing my mornings with Misty, but it won't be here. It'll be in a mysterious location. So I hope you'll hang out. That's going to be Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern. I will still be in the same time zone. Yes. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to going out. And I don't know, maybe at some point, wherever I'm at, we can go live. The thing of it is, I can't really do a sale unless it's closer to when I'm coming back home, because I got to ship in 3 days. I'm probably going to put my shop on vacation mode. So if you see something that's in my buy it now, that you've been eyeing, you might as well go ahead and buy it. I can include it in your shipping. Hi, Carolyn, you're on YouTube. That's okay, because we're getting ready to say goodbye. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. We're going to go to Delane's house here in a minute. The 29th of August. I'm not going to be in Willie's boudoir. I'm going to be in the outhouse with Willie. And we're going to be borrowing Pootie's mufti cleaners. The 29th of August, which is a Friday. It's the Friday before Labor Day. I'm doing another shop in Bedford in Lawrence County. So we did one last month. It was so much fun. Okay, yay. Do that, Jerry. So I hope that if you are able to come, we're going to meet at Daily Sip at 10 a.m. and get caffeinated. I don't think we're going to go to Apron Strings to eat breakfast, because we spend a lot of time eating breakfast. So, Daily Sip, I had a bagel from there this morning. They've got really good food. So if you didn't eat before, you can grab a little something from Daily Sip to eat. And then we're going to start in the opposite direction. I will be putting the addresses of the places that we will be shopping at this time when it gets a little bit closer to time. I'm thinking about doing some other, maybe if we've got time to do a few other things as well. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to hang out and do a show and tell. And we might go live on Vamp, only on Vamp. Can only watch on Vamp. And we will. I touched him yesterday, Beth. You have to touch your stuff to get it to sell. And I touched him a lot yesterday, Beth. I'm so glad that he's going to a home. He's so cute. I know, I've had him for a long time. You got to touch him. You got to touch it. Everybody go, if you are a seller, go and touch your inventory and see if it works. You got to touch it. So I'll include that in your order, and you got free shipping. So load it up, Beth. Load it up. Because no matter what you buy, I'm going to ship it for free. And you're not that far from me, so it won't be too bad. So nobody bought. Oh, did you advertise him though? We can touch him on the 29th. That sounds so bad. He's probably like, okay, that sounds good to me. Oh, the dish. Yes. Oh, it's right here. You got the dish, Pootie, too. I forgot. I set that aside. So the 29th, we're going to meet at Daily Sip. So I will be posting more about it. So if you're thinking about coming, and if you're thinking about coming and spending the night, Hampton Inn, is a great place. I will get a hold of them because the manager and I have talked back and forth, and she might be able to give everybody a discounted rate. So if you're staying at give it to Bug. I will do. That is, you guys are so nice. Send to Bug from Pootie. That's coming to you, Bug. From Pootie. That's so sweet. They looked kind of busy, but I'll wait. What did you say? The book sales are going to be on the book sales can happen at any time, but we kind of have been like, let's like make a day for inspiration. That's kind of what it is. They looked kind of busy, but I'll wait and book. Wait, we are going to the Halloween party in August. Oh, the Hampton Inn. The Hampton Inn. Okay. Well, you don't have to sign up for any of the sales. You don't have to sign up. It's Thursday. If you want to have a sale at 1:00 and you want to have a sale from 1:00 till midnight, you can. I don't like to do the sign-ups because I think sometimes if they're just getting in their mojo and they're just starting to get into a vibe, because sometimes it takes us a while to get warmed up. And I hate for you to have to quit then. So you can have a sale. Woo! Look at you guys going in and buying stuff. Heck yeah. This makes me happy. Go buy more. Buy the whole shelf. And I might do that. I might do a shop my shelves and it's with my listed inventory. Because I'm ready to clear that shelf off. Hey, Caitlin. So you don't have to sign up for anything. You just, you can use the thumbnails that I've provided. You can add your graphic or your information. Oh, you guys, I'm selling stuff that I did. I touched them. I'm going to go touch more. Halloween starts August 15th. I bought Halloween ears. If we end up going, Whacker and I are going to go just for the weekend. But look, I'm going to touch. Somebody want to buy him? He's $99, but he's Palmer Cox. Yeah, I touched this yesterday. Look, Becca, I'm going to touch these pigs. There's Chef Porky. What else? This is Beth's first place award and the Pixie pickup sticks. Touch it all. Well, those aren't listed on Vamp. Those are listed on. I got geodes, so touch. These are the cutest little things. These are Inesco. The little flower pots. I got Polly Pockets. Touch. Porco. I can't believe that this didn't sell yesterday. Meow meow. We're going to touch this baby blanket. Some of the stuff I have listed on eBay. Here, we'll touch you. Although I'm not. Oh, we'll touch baby Drowsy down there. Oh, sorry, baby Drowsy. You just got hit in the head with the box. Touch. How about we touch this bear, this mohair bear? He's so cute. Okay, that's ridiculous, Misty. So, we're going to go over to Delaine's house. When I get back as well, I am going to do a shop my shelves. And we're also going to pull out, I don't even know what's in these bins. We'll do what we can. Jerry, you need to go and touch Tim. I'll go home and touch Mark. Everybody go home and touch things. And make a sale. What does it say? 6 p.m. Printful Artifact. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Karen. I like the way you spell your name too. Okay. Bug's going to touch herself. I mean, do whatever. All right. We're going to go over to Delaine's now. And then with lots more sales going on tonight, Lamar's going to have a sale tonight. Pop into these sales and to the sellers and let's cheer them on. I'm going to do my best to pop in. Sometimes I get home and I'm like, I'm done. And I have to edit a video. So I will do my best to pop in, but I gotta edit a video tonight. So Printful Artifact is at 6 p.m. Eastern. Go and take a look at her catalog. You guys can put in pre-bids. You can put in max bids. So it does really help out a lot. And thank you guys so much for being so sweet and so kind. We really do appreciate you, and we love the support that you're showing to our vamp sellers in our community. All right, guys, this is my last sale of the week. It's the last sale. Well, I might go live again at some point this week, but this is my last scheduled sale this week. And I don't know, the next one I have scheduled is on the August 20th. So, all right. Thank you guys again so much. And let's go over to Delaine's house now.